Hello there! Welcome back to the Case Book of Arne. Think like chapter 3 or whatever. I don't know. Either way, we're still going. Where apparently Lian got near this town. He brought up that Lian got attacked by dogs. I don't need to go any further than that, so we have even more reason to keep on going. Like something popped up. It was called out there by a note. Any idea about that? I had absolutely no knowledge of the mistress leading in such a perilous situation. You instigated the mistress, didn't you? It was surely your detectiving that caused her to. And no Beta caused that herself. I was in no way responsible. Now then, Lian no Beta, think carefully. While you all were disputing in the dining room, I was still in your room. I left right around the time the tall maid came bursting out of the dining room. Who could have put the note in your room? When Brad ran out of the dining room, I went after him. And you and I knew Diane and Kai were in the guest room. That means the old coot and the short maid remained in the dining room. But the short maid was ordered by someone to go look for you, wasn't she? After that, Lian no Beta was attacked by someone and nearly died. He was attacked from behind, in the back, and marks like the 3 large claws were left on her back. Impressive of them to enter without anyone noticing. Who indeed could be capable of that? Lian no Beta, you must know, yes. That can't possibly be. How inconceivable! It's inconceivable! Aha! You too! I was wondering. Ooh, this garden guy. Who's this garden guy? Of course you wouldn't know. This is the perfect place to save. You saying? Right? Is that true? What would I lie for? The 2 maids and the gardener and the guard and the chef. Those 5 were in the mansion, right? But the butler garden. Who the heck is that? That's true. I didn't see him. It seems you finally understand. If you don't wish to say it, I will present the truth. I'll do it. That is our Lian. Good luck finishing this up. That's good enough for you, Ronnie. Yes, no issue here. My only question is, why aren't they freaking questioning about Svite? What the hell? I was the one who wanted to find the killer. No matter how painful it would be, I'd learn the truth and catch the culprit. it, I abandoned my humanity and become a vampire. In my theory battle with Lord Arne, we provided the most suspect. Oh, I thought that was sound. Ah, that's fine. Provided most of the subjects couldn't have done. There were clever results with reasons why they couldn't create a locked room, or get inside, or go to the third floor. However, we made those judgments based on information that assumed that the killer was human. There was a situation in which that information was turned meaningless. Gordon, you're a vampire, aren't you? Of all the things I thought you'd say, you must cause joking around. See, joking around like this, mistress. I'm not joking in the slightest. You're not a vampire, Gordon. Then stand in front of the mirror right now. I need not go along with your wild delusions. How utterly foolish. Come on, Gordon. At least give her that. If it'll satisfy Lien, then what's the harm? Besides, you got kicked out alongside me. Isn't that better proof than any that Gordon isn't the killer? Right. That happened as well. Now, it was I who knocked you out. Guaranteed, there were circumstances, but I shall apologize regardless. Sorry for that. I don't know if I can just accept that. It is a little time. However, I did not attack that old coot. I suspect he hit himself or ran into something to play the victim, yes. Hey, what in the world would he do that for? Would you think someone who's attacked is a killer? Now that you mention it. However, I would never go out in front door. Once I left the entryway, that would seriously be outside. And unfortunately, the key I left with Leandro Berta is no more. You know what that means, don't you, old coot? What indeed could you be talking about? That's enough. Lord Arne, hand over his rights. True. That would be faster. That's right. Don't show up, okay? I like how we just show the guy behind him. Yay! No. Carson isn't showing up in the mirror. Your ways just act normally. Like, what the hell? You all know that vampires don't appear in mirrors, right? You in Father's room from the start. And after killing him, you just want to walk normally back to your room. Well done, Leandro Beta. I should offer a supply. Yes. That's the theory battle between Leandro Beta and I was meant to confirm which humans could not be the killer. Her father, or killed her father. Leandro Beta, thinking with the mirror in the mansion in advance, you see, giving us a full picture of any human passing in front of the mirror. Fact is why, for a time, we believed the calm that you were reading in your room. Makes sense. I didn't expect Gordon to be the freaking killer. God dang it. However, you confessed it yourself. You passed through the west side on the second floor. But that alone can't. Really. There shouldn't have been a clear murder weapon. Like an axe left near the headless corpse. And you should have tried to kill Leandro Beta with a knife or the like. If you've done that, even if I knew you were a vampire, I probably wouldn't have thought you were the killer. After all, I poor white vampire would never disguise the killer with a human method. Reasonable? I was thinking it had to be like a freaking mythical beast of some sort, since it had like 3 claw marks on Land's back. Perhaps, by making use of brute strength, you thought you'd remove her yourself, and an old coot as the suspect. But with the knowledge that you're a vampire, it's just a clear confusion that you're the killer. I suppose there's no avoiding it. Oh, it was you, Gordon? Why did you kill Father? You've been deceiving us the whole time?
That is not the case at all, Mr. Slim. I thought of you as like a true daughter. No, like a granddaughter. I also thought of your father and mother as like family.
And why kill Father?
I thought it's not so bad to live amongst humans yet. A month ago, I believed that the master won a bid in a certain addiction. It was for Lord Nesretzel's heart.
Natsatsu? I don't even know how to freaking say that word. I've never heard it before.
Yes, Lord Natrazu, my liege, whom I truly serve.
I see. So then it became a question of priorities.
Indeed. The master ordered me to gather human body parts so he could use that heart to revive his wife. But I wish to revive Lord Neckerizer with more than her. That's all it came down to. So I went out with the master night after night, and killed humans. Through killing too many in a short time, cursed it to be a bit harder to act.
Hey,
So once you gathered the parts for Necrodancer, revival, you killed your master.
actually no. So once you gathered the parts for the body, you killed your master. Get him out of the way. But that isn't the only reason you killed him, is it? You plan to take over the house. Instinctively, I found a bite mark on the girl's arm. Well, I discovered her while I was dressing her. You indeed. You intended to make Leonino Beta your puppet, didn't you? Did you? Huh?
I was unable to make her a puppet. With no will of her own. But I could make it so she wouldn't defy my orders. Or so it should have been. Think that Mistress had her blood sucked from before. No wonder she wouldn't die, seeing as I couldn't control her either.
Hold on. What? You mean you sucked my blood?
After knocking you out, Mistress, I did suck your blood through your arm. However, since you did not fall under my control, it must mean you were already not human. Your vampires can only make puppets out of humans.
Okay, that's actually good information. Thank you. I don't understand what you're saying. I mean, that can't be right, can it? I've always been human.
But it's a shame. I intended to make you a family head, and and control you from the shadows. After reviving my liege, I knew the best way for vampires to make their comeback was to control the nobility.
It's actually a good way to do it.
The master was useless, frail, and in mind and body. So you were more suitable, Mistress.
Well, never mind Leanne, Beta for now. More importantly, why prepare a headless corpse? Surely, that would have just been her father.
Master plan was to revive his wife, fake his death, and have the three of us sneak away. As I said before, I thought of the master and his wife like family. I planned to let the two of them be together by using their body parts for my liege. However, if the master went missing instead of dying, Mistress Lynn may have tried to search for him endlessly. My control was not powerful enough to refute her strong will.
You know that now.
So it was necessary that Master, in fact, be killed.
I see. You had gotten hold of her, of any real power. You could have made any random human into a killer. Okay, and we're still going with like a Krypton freaking story. Like, come on. Once the killer was apprehended, even Leonino Beta would give up. Is that it?
All that remains was to revive my liege once everyone had fallen asleep.
And from here, I think it's like the best time to kind of end the episode. So yeah, I'm gonna kind of just end the episode, and I hope all you guys have a great, wonderful time, great day too. Especially when I'm gonna be freaking doing. So see you guys next time.